Hi guys, welcome back to another review. I'm direct from Berlin in Germany. I enjoy saying that, it's quite fun. And so, kick off from where I left off last time. I said I was going to do them, I've bought them. We've got Camel Unfiltered today. I've been looking forward to trying these for quite some time. Bizarrely for me, I've actually never had a Camel Unfiltered before, so this is going to be my very, very, very first impression ever of a Camel Unfiltered. I've had every other Camel probably known to man except these, so you're getting a first here, because normally when I do reviews, it's very rarely is it the first time I've ever had the cigarette. So starts off pack design. I've got them ready to take out because I have to hold a camera with one hand. Pack design, it's a traditional Camel packet, looks like Camel Filters pack. That's the front. Teeny health warning there, it says Camel bits there. We've got the back, we've got the side, and then the side, and then bottom, so like that. It says on the back, Camel cigarettes contain a blend of choice American and Turkish tobaccos to bring you full smoking satisfaction with Camel quality. Product of JT International. Lung damage is 10 milligrams of tar, 0.8 nicotine, 7 of carbon monoxide, which is, I think, bizarre for an unfiltered cigarette. I thought you'd be a hell of a lot more than that, but that's what they get on the standardised smoking machines. But I think if you smoke it properly, you get a hell of a lot more than that. It's on the side, choice quality there. So yeah, I mean, the smell, it's absolutely gorgeous. It smells unlike any Camel filtered cigarette that you can buy, that I've had anyway. It's the Turkish tobacco really is, you can smell it in it. It really is. It's a very distinctive smell. It's very sweet. It's gorgeous. It really is nice. So, I'll get one of these bad boys out for you. You can have a look at the ciggy itself. So there we go. No filter. It's the same size as a king-size cigarette without the filter on. It says Camel there. In round letters, writing different to on the filter, but there we go. So it's I'm looking forward to this. So let's light this thing up and see how it goes. Sorry about that, a bit embarrassing. It stuck to my lip. Didn't inhale that, but you can, even you just hold it in your mouth, you taste it. It tastes. Wow. It tastes like an American Camel. Because I know for a fact the stuff we get in Europe, the filtered Camels, is not, as far as I'm aware, all Turkish and American tobacco, unlike the unfiltered, which are. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, somebody correct me if I am wrong, but it's Romanian tobacco, and that's how they make them, but I don't know, so. Bits of tobacco in your mouth, which is very nice, but the taste, I was expecting these to be a hell of a lot stronger than they actually are. I was expecting them to be like if you just rip the filter off a filtered cigarette and smoke it that way. That's what I was expecting, to be honest with you. I'm not an unfiltered smoker. I've had unfiltered cigarettes before, and I think the last ones I had was in Indonesia, and they were lung bleeders. They really were harsh. But these are very smooth, very smooth. The tobacco is quite exquisite, if I'm honest. It's very, I mean, the Turkish tobacco comes through, it's there, it really is there. It gives quite a nice aromatic smell to it. It's distinctive. It's like smoking American Camel filter, really. But there's more flavour there than in a filter. It's a nice creaminess there, which I think comes from the Turkish tobacco. which is nothing's naturally creamy anyway. The Turkish tobacco is very nice. It's so smooth. It's unbelievable. It's not harsh at all. Don't know whether it's because I am a seasoned smoker and I'm used to it, but I wouldn't smoke these if you're trying them. You've not been smoking for long, or you ain't used to them, because they may give you a bit of a hit. But the nicotine rush off them is very nice. It's very good. It's there. It's better than a Camel filter, despite them apparently having less nicotine in them. Take a long drag on them, a bit of harshness there, but then a lovely creamy aftertaste to them. I'm really surprised by them, actually. They are nice. I'm going to have to get a few more packets of these before I leave. They've got Lucky Strike filters here too, so I think I'll have to get a pack of those too. But wow, I am converted really to the unfiltered Camels. They are very nice. The burn time isn't too bad really on them, actually, considering. It's comparing it to a Camel filter there's a lot more flavour there. You definitely taste more tobacco, but I think again, because it's a different tobacco to what you normally get in a Camel filter within Europe, it's an unfair comparison because they are better than a Camel filter. The further you get down, it does get a bit harsher on your throat, but it's still very, very nice. And I'm really the buzz is very good on them. Actually, I'm enjoying it. Smoke's a bit thicker than a normal Camel. The draw on them is very light. You've got to give it inhale a bit to get it, but that's from not having a filter on it, I suppose. But yeah, on the whole, these are good. Pack design, again for you, it's the packet. That's 10 out of 10 for me, really. It's better than a Camel filter. I mean, here in James, they don't have pictures on them yet, so it's nice. It's small, cool, little, funky, soft pack. It's not bad. Cigarette design is the dullest cigarette design ever. It's just white and says Camel on, but so I'll give it a 5. Wasn't expecting anything other than that. The burn's pretty decent on them. The taste is fabulous. It's amazing. It's lovely, creamy, very smooth, and that's what I'm mostly surprised about. Is I thought they were going to be very, very harsh, but still taste good. The flavour's more intense in a Camel filter. It's a much more pleasurable smoke than a Camel filter, and a Camel filter is a very good smoke full on. So. It does get very hot the further you get down, closer to the end. And so overall, 9 out of 10, I think. 9 out of 10. Because it does get harsher the further you get down. But no complaints from me on those, really. They are very good. Very good. So Camel Unfiltered, 9 out of 10. I think I gave the Camel filters 8 out of 10, or maybe giving them 9. But if I gave the filters 9, these would be 9.5 out of 10, I think. But very good, very good. Very nice. I like these. I do. I'll have to buy myself a carton of them, actually, before I go back. So there we go. Camel Unfiltered, 9 out of 10. Everything about them's brilliant. If you've not had an unfiltered cigarette, they would not be a bad one to start on, to be honest with you. It takes a bit of getting used to getting rich tobacco in your mouth. I've got a bit there, which, if you don't suck too hard on it, you don't get too much in there. The end can get a bit wet as well, which is annoying, but when it's wet, it closes around the tobacco and it helps you draw it a bit better, so it's nice. So all in all, very good. If you can get them where you live, I suggest you get them. And there we go, so that will conclude Camel Filters. Like I said, I've got loads more coming up now. We've been here. I've done a very brief one on these, which are the Marlboro Blue Fresh. I've got Marlboro Flavour Notes as well. We've got L&M Lights and L&M Menthols. There's loads more coming up, so I'll have a massive tranche to get through. So requests, as usual, just drop me a line. Comment away. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching all my other videos. Shout out to Rob, RJ the Smoker as well, the usual suspects as well, Glyn, Kieran, everybody, all my subscribers, thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you, bye-bye.